There is a human-to-human exchange. There is an exchange of radiant energy. In a human-to-human relationship, there is a great development. In a human relationship, they can exchange radiant energy, makes things they can shine the earth man due to the power of radiant energy. Start gathering. A well-intentioned person is consistent and focused on the best things. To others, a warm earth is to save the planet, because a warm earth can save the lives of those who give up their lives. Caring for others is saving the planet. It's hard to find someone in the world. This is a great place to live, a place to live with love and encouragement. Doing little things for the common good is just saving the planet. Pick up the trash, helping the elderly. Find and do what I can to save the planet. When you think of each other, when you gather together and focus well, the radiant energy is amplified. About 100 years ago, because of the holy action of the lightness, generation now remember their work. It is not a social education learning, but the revolution of consciousness. The revolution will impress people. This is not something anyone can instruct. Glowing people are those who focus on their well-being and practice quietly. Is activated by these people. Concentrating God's welfare is related to latent energy. This is not a coincidence, but inevitably connected. This power connected people with the power of good as categories, creating a stronger alliance. A few days ago, I had a better job at a company. People who suit each other deliberately let me go somewhere else. I was embarrassed about what was happening in this department and talked to people. Then a few months ago, an acquaintance who came to company yelled at them, and I was apologized for doing wrong to them. Another example is that a young man treated me as a young man. I told me in a humiliating way and acted cheeky. I didn't say anything, so I worked for a company, so I decided not to create another problem. If I do something together, something bad will come out of my mouth. When the next person saw this scene, he thought he looked down on younger man. The young man said bad things to much older man. In the end, the young man wept and no longer acted loudly. These things are happening around me these days. A guardian angel who speaks for me is empowering me. The only things I had to solve was to convey the warmth around, encourage those who look tired, take a heavy object and listen together. One of the firefly project is a small light, but these fireflies gather nowadays feel a greater light energy. We didn't mean a small firefly called another firefly, and a firefly called another fireflies. Small fireflies. You are a small firefly. Knowing the power of these radiant energies and connecting them together can be heaven. This will not be a distant future, but if each of you shine light and practice goodwill, then you can do it with a large current and environment. I think you are always the one who shines on your own, I think always have a moment of joy when I send support messages to people everywhere. Thank you.